Hey guys, HappyAss007 here, back with another video. This is going to be a pickups video, episode 39 I believe. Fucking hell, don't know how all that time's gone. Yeah, episode 39 of my pickups. I've not done a pickups video for a little while, and I've got a bit of stuff to show you, so I thought I'd do one. So yeah, first thing I've got to show you is a gift, and this is from a friend of mine. She's called Ria. She decided to get rid of her Wii, and she had this left over, and she said, "Do you want this?" And I said, "Yes, of course I do, thank you." And it's WSC Rio '08 World Snooker Championship in this cool tin case. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit dodgy. I've got just getting over a stinking cold, so yeah, that's why I sound like even more of a div than normal. Yeah, game's all mint and complete. And there's some voucher to play snooker at Riley's Q Club or whatever it is. And you can make a little plastic snooker cue and play it with a Wii remote like that. So pretty cool. Nice to get for fuck all. I went into the next kind of big town on from here, which is Barnstable. I don't know if anybody would know Barnstable, but that's where I went. And I went into Game and CX. What did I get? Where I got that in CX. And I got that in CX. Yeah, I picked up two things in CX. Seemed really overpriced to me this time. I've been in there before and it's been alright, but I've heard a lot of you guys say it's overpriced a lot of the time, and yeah, that's what I found to be this time. So anyway, for £4.50, I was quite pleased with this. I got Capcom Classics Collection Reloaded, and that's it's all complete stuff. But the game's in my PSP, but yeah, you get 1942, 1943, excuse me, Commando, Ghouls and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, King of Dragons, Mercs, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition, Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, and Vulgus, whatever Vulgus is, I don't know what that is. But yeah, I've been playing a fair bit of this, to be honest. 1942 still balls hard, and yeah, loving Street Fighter 2 again. Trying to work out all the moves for the PSP. So yeah, happy with that one. I'll stick it down here. And the other one I got for a tenner. Happy to see this for a tenner. 3D Dot Game Heroes. A reasonably uncommon game for the PS3, which is why I paid a tenner for it. Don't normally like to pay more than a fiver for a game unless I think it's going to be a bit more obscure or harder to come by. Of course I could be wrong, but this one seems to hold its price. It's been out for a couple of years now, so all like new. So I was happy to cross that one off the list. Yeah, just as a side note, I don't know if I've mentioned, but I probably have. I'm going to try collecting by year now, because obviously I'm going for the full PS3 set, and I'm starting with 2007, and I think I only need, with the games I've got in the post, I think I need one more game, and then that's all the games from 2007 for the PS3 done. Then obviously I'll move on to 2008, and so on and so on. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I figure if I get the older games out of the way now, it'll be easier to collect for, possibly. Don't know, because some of the slightly older titles are going up in price. So yeah, I'm going to get them out of the way now. And I think once I've got all the games from 2007, I'll do a little collection on them, and then just show it like that: 2007 games, 2008 games, like that, and so on and so forth. So sorry, I'm waffling on. Yes, then I went into game. That was game. Those four. Yeah, on PS3 games they had 2 for 20 quid. So I found 4 that I was happy to pay a tenner each for. If you don't know too much about the PS3, you might think I've overpaid on these, and I might well have. But as I say, as they were slightly more obscure, or I think they're going to be slightly more obscure, I picked them up. And my little boy was with me, and he's had lots of certificates and stuff at school, so I picked him up a game. He got Iron Man for the DS. That was only a fiver. So he was chuffed to bits with that. Again, this one's in the DS at the minute. He's playing it to death. Absolutely loving it. Yeah, and 2 for 20s included WSC Real 11 Snooker. Again, I know it's probably a shit game, but this one goes for 15 to 20 quid for some stupid reason. So yeah, I was happy to get that. Sorry, need a quick drink. I've got my nice England pint glass. Ooh. Which reminds me, I'm off to Twickenham tomorrow. Watch England and Ireland. I've been watching egg chasing for about 15 years, so happy as fuck to be going up to that. Yeah, sorry, I'm off track again. It's my age, I'm getting old. Yeah, another one that I think is a little bit more obscure is Hot Wheels World's Best Driver. I'd actually not come across this at all, so picked it up. These have all still got the game things on, as I haven't opened them yet, obviously. But they are all complete. I was watching the guy like a hawk as he was putting them in, so as you have to do now. Next one, I was really happy to find this one because it goes for a bit more money than a tenner. So, and that's, I think it's Majin, and the Forsaken Kingdom. This one is pretty obscure. I don't know too much about it, if I'm honest. The greatest alliance between man and monster is forged. Okay. Give that a go at some point. Again, this one, I see you go for 15 to 20 quid normally, so I was happy to get this one off the list. And that's Brunswick Pro Bowling. Yeah, I love the bowling game on the Wii, on the old Wii Sports. So you can use the Move controller with this. So I imagine it's similar to the Wii game. But that's what I got in game, and the rest are all eBay purchases. Yeah, again, a lot of these are the older stuff because, as I say, started with 2007 and crossed that off the list. So yeah, this is some older stuff. First one I got for sorry, I need another drink. I've had Man-Fu like you, Jace, or Retro Nexus, I should say. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna try and drown it tomorrow in London. So yeah, I got this for 6 quid. Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit. I know nothing of Dragon Ball Z. Sorry, I got bogey. Know nothing of Dragon Ball Z, but I know the later games are fucking expensive for PS3, so I'll have my eye out on those. All complete. Yeah, 6 quid. So that one. Next one is a game that has eluded me for quite a while. Been outbid on it probably 10, 15 times. So happy to finally get it for about £5, I think. So real good price. And that is Pain. Ready, aim, get set for pain. Looks absolute dog shit, but happy to have it. All complete with 2 dolly birds on the disc, whose boobs look about as real as Jordan's. Next one, again, was about £5, I think. Mobile Suit Gundam Target in Sight. This goes by another name as well, I think, because I was going through the list, and this game wasn't there on the list, but there was another Gundam name, so I thought, oh, that's weird. And it turns out it is the same game. Why it's called 2 different names, I don't know. But yeah, fucking manual on this is massive. You tell EA haven't made this. But yeah, all complete. That one. Next one, you will think I'm ridiculously sad for buying, but this game goes for close to a tenner normally. Fuck knows why. I don't think it's rare or anything like that. got it for a £5. Real happy. It's in good nick. And that is Ratatouille. Why it's so sought after, I have no idea. But yeah, real good nick. So I think this was me stocks actually. So I'm surprised it did come with a manual. But there we go. Another one off the list. And finally, really happy to have this. Been after this game for ages and ages. And I was checking the listings on eBay as I do. And it normally goes for about a tenner. Just maybe slightly over a tenner. And I've seen this one. The guy had it for 15 quid or best offer, and it's been on there for a little while. And this one's sealed, and it's not the most common of games. So I thought, fuck it, it's been on there for a while. I'll offer him a tenner for it, which I say is what an open one goes for. And I probably will keep this sealed. I'm not a massive seal collector, as you know, but yeah, I'm tempted to keep this one sealed. Because I think it might be more uncommon in the future sealed. So the game is Blazing Angels 2: Secret Missions of World War II, and it's in it's sealed and it's in a protective case as well, or protective plastic thingy. So yeah, really happy to have that one. I've got both the Blazing Angels games now, which are reasonably uncommon. I think what I'll do, I might do it in a minute actually. I might just do a quick video of games, maybe obscure games for the PS3 and games I think possibly will become more obscure as time goes on, and might show you the sealed stuff I've got. As I say, I'm not a sealed collector, but I've bought games in the past with the intention of playing them and not ended up playing them, as I'm sure some of you guys do as well. So I might do that in a minute as well. I've written some stuff down because I've got head like a sieve. Oh yes, I've chosen the victim for my first Hobbyist 007 care package. If you're new to my channel or you've no idea what I'm talking about, what I'm going to do is choose a YouTuber that is subscribed to me and basically send them a nice package of stuff. Not just games and stuff. I'd like to think, excuse me. I'd like to think I could send them some more personal stuff as well. So yeah, it might take me a month or two to get this stuff together, because like I said, I don't want to just send them any random shit. I'd like to get some nice stuff together. And like I say, I've chosen my victim. I won't tell you who it is obviously, but I think I'll video the stuff I pick up for this person as I pick it up. Maybe say why I picked it up, and put all those bits together and show it after I've sent it out, or something like that. So I'm going to probably stop talking now because my throat's fucking killing me. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and you might see me again in a minute making another video. So thanks very much for watching, I'll see you soon. Cheers guys.